Join thousands of Aussies selling their classic cars through Lloyds auctions, and you'll enjoy the highest prices, fast payment and simple listing. Ask about our auction advance and unlock up to 50% of the agreed value of your car on arrival at any Lloyds location nationwide. Contact us today to find out more. Join thousands of Aussies selling their classic cars through Lloyds auctions, and you'll enjoy the highest prices, fast payment and simple listing. Ask about our auction advance and unlock up to 50% of the agreed value of your car on arrival at any Lloyds location nationwide. Contact us today to find out more.
At 36,500, we're 36,500 at a barn out of a 36,500 and out of a 36,500 and out of a 36,500. We're 36,500 now. What do you say? At 36,500 at a barn out of a 36,500 and out of a 36,500 and out of a 36,500. At $36,500 now. We're 36,500. It's at its time. We're at 36,500. 7. Online. 37.5. At 37.5 now. 37.5. He said 40. At 40,000. $40,000 bid buy now to be $40,000 bid out of there, and I'm going to sell at 40,000 bid. We're on the market. $40,000 bid buy now to be $40,000 bid now to 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 $40,000 here.
Online, you must bid back.
40,000. Sold. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lloyds Auctions. We are very proud to present the Apex Collection auction this morning. We can't wait to get started. Before we do, though, I do have some terms and conditions to run through this morning before we commence proceedings. First of all, if you're bidding in rooms, you need to use our amenities. They're off to my right down there. You can't miss them. If you need to register to bid live here in the rooms, please see our friendly team at the front. They'll give you a bidding card. Make sure when you bid, you wave that nice and high so we can spot it up here for you. Some of the lots in the auction today may have a reserve, so in that case, please make sure you're the top bidder. It's the best strategy. Our team will be straight on the phone to you to help you secure your lot today. If it's on the market, we will declare it up here on the podium. Best strategy there, be the top bidder. You're going to take the keys home. Some auction conditions as well, folks. We've got a 9.9% buyer's premium on top of all lots sold today, so make sure you've taken that into your calculations when you're bidding this afternoon, or this morning, I should say. After your winning bids, you might be contacted by our team for a deposit to secure your lot. We accept credit cards and bank transfers as forms of payment. Don't forget, buyers, that bids are binding contracts, so we do encourage you to have done all of your due diligence before bidding today. That being said, let's throw it over to Danielle to tell us all about the first lot. Let's go.
Thank you, Anthony, and the very best of luck, Australia, in bidding today. We begin with Lot 5. It is the Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge Rebel Art Series. It's the pinnacle of power and prestige. Imagine commanding the road in a vehicle that doesn't just transport you, it elevates you. This is not merely a Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge. This is the ultra-exclusive Rebel Art Series, one of only 2 examples ever located into Australia. Let's take it straight to auction.
Alrighty, thank you, Danielle.
Hi
Current bidding.
folks, Frank from Lloyds Auctions, proudly introducing this one here. It is Lot 5, of course, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge Rebel Art Series Edition. An amazing car. Let's take a closer look. Imagine commanding the road in a vehicle that doesn't just transport you, it elevates you. This is not merely a Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge. This is the ultra-exclusive Rebel Art Series, one of only 2 examples ever allocated to Australia. At its heart lies the formidable 6.8-litre twin-turbocharged V12 delivering 441 kilowatts and 900 newton-metres of torque. Paired with an 8-speed automatic and intelligent all-wheel drive, it surges forward with effortless might while preserving the iconic Rolls-Royce Magic Carpet Ride. Re-engineered suspension, sharper responses and a deeper exhaust note ensures this is the most dynamic Cullinan ever created. Step inside and you're enveloped in a sanctuary of bespoke luxury. Hand-stitched leather, technical carbon accents, shooting star headliner, rear theatre configuration, starlight tailgate, dark chrome brightwork and imposing 22-inch forward wheels complete with the unmistakable black badge presence. Secure one of Australia's 2 Rebel Art Series Cullinans, a modern Rolls-Royce that will never be repeated. The privilege awaits. So there we have it, guys. Lot 5, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Back to you on the podium. Let's see what this weapon is worth.
Alrighty, folks, raise your sights. Current bidding, $620,000. Looking for a rise of 5.
All right, let's kick it away, folks. No mucking about here. We got a $620,000 bid about there. Buying out of a $620,000 now, but a $620,000 now, but a $620,000 now, but a $620 here. No mucking about. Any interest online there, Lee? Got to be $620,000 here, folks. What do you reckon for the Cullinan now? That's $620,000. I'll take a $5,000 rise to go now, but a $620 bid here. That's $620,000.
Hang on, Anthony. We're on the market.
Selling.
You're playing for keeps. You gotta go.
We're selling. We are selling $620,000 bid out there. Buying out of a $620,000 now, but a $620,000 now, but a $620 here. You're playing for the keys, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss out now. $620,000 the bid now. You heard Frank tell us all about it. It's a very rare example here, folks. $620,000 bid out there. Buying out of a $620,000 now, but a $620,000 now, but a $620 here. Take me to fire now. What do you say? $530 now, but a $620. That's $620 bid. That's $620,000 bid out there. Buying out of a $620,000 now, but a $620,000 now, but a $620 here. What do you say? That's $620,000. We are selling. No mucking about. That's $620,000. What do you say? At $620,000, Lee. I sell away for $620,000. Sold. Well done. Fantastic result. Danielle, back to you.
Thank you and congratulations to the winner. We're at lot 6. It is the Bentley Bentayga Azure, the ultimate expression of grace and power. Imagine arriving in a vehicle that doesn't simply turn heads, it commands silence. The Bentley Bentayga Azure is the pinnacle of refined grand touring. What a car it is. Let's take a closer look.
Hi folks, Frank from Lloyds Auctions. This one here is lot 6 in the Apex Collection Supercar Edition. It is the Bentley Bentayga Azure. It is an amazing car. Let's take a closer look. Imagine arriving in a vehicle that doesn't simply turn heads, it commands silence. The Bentley Bentayga Azure is the pinnacle of refined grand touring, an SUV that marries breathtaking performance with serenity only Bentley can deliver. Finished in the elegant and rare sand exterior, complemented by a sumptuous hand-stitched leather interior, this near-new 2024 example is nothing short of perfection. Beneath the bonnet lies Bentley's magnificent 4-litre twin-turbocharged V8, producing effortless waves of power and torque through a silken 8-speed automatic and intelligent all-wheel drive. Acceleration is instantaneous yet composed, while the advanced air suspension and active anti-roll technology delivers a legendary Bentley waft. A ride so smooth it feels like the world slows down around you. With just 5,216 kilometres travelled, this Bentayga Azure remains in flawless as-delivered condition. From the panoramic sunroof and diamond quilted seats, every conceivable luxury appointment, no detail has been overlooked. Well, guys, back to you on the podium. That's lot 6, the Bentley Bentayga Azure. Amazing car with basically delivery kilometres. Let's see what it's worth. Back to you.
Alrighty, folks. Frank said it drives like a magic carpet. Current bid, $315,000. Looking for a rise of 5.
315 now at 315,000. The bid here, ladies and gentlemen, got to be $315,000 bid out there. Buying out to be $315,000 now, but a $315,000 now, but a $315,000 now, but a $315,000 now, but a $315. Time at 20, 25, 30. What do you say now? But a $315 here at $315 now. $315,000 bid out there. Buying out to be $315,000 now, but a $315,000 now, but a $315 here. What do you say? Is that a bid, Reese? At $315, 20. At $320 now. $320,000 bid out there. Buying out to be $325,000 now, but a $325,000 now, but a $325. You got 30 now. What do you reckon? At $325,000. At $325,000 there. Buying out of it. $325,000 now, but a $325,000 now, but a $325. Now's the time. At $325. No mucking around. At $325,000 bit of it there. Buying out of it. $325,000 now, but a $325,000 now, but a $325. Time to 30. What do you say? 30. At $30,000 now. 330 bid. 335. At $335,000 there. Buying out of it. $335,000 now, but a $335,000 now, but a $335. Here, got to be $335 now. Time it at 40. What do you say? At $335 now, should be everywhere. At $335 bid. $335,000 there. Buying out of it. $335,000 now, but a $335,000 now, but a $335. Here, but a $335. Seeking instructions from the phone. $335,000. We're $335,000 now. One more might do it, Frank. At $335 the bid. What do you say? $335 now. Any action online, Lee? At $335,000, ladies and gentlemen, on the Bentley. $335 here.
40.
40. 340. 340,000 now. We're $340,000 here, ladies and gentlemen. 340,000. At 340,000 now for another 5, you would surely. At $340,000 bit about there, buying out of it. $340,000 now, but $340,000 now, but $340,000 now, but $340 here. What do you say? At $340,000 now. $340,000, ladies and gentlemen.
We're on the market.
$340,000 going to sell.
Gonna go.
At $340,000 now, we're selling. At $340,000 bit about there, buying out of it. $340,000 under bidders. I'll give you the same courtesy to come back with $340,000. We are selling. It's got to be a $5,000 play. What do you know? At $340,000 now. $340,000 bit there, buying out of it. $340,000 now, but $340,000 now, but $340,000. Take me to 5, take me to 50 now. What do you say? $340 here. At $340 bidder. At $340,000 here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss your opportunity now. $340,000 on the Bentley. We're going to sell him away. At $340,000, he goes bidding. At $340, I sell away for $340,000. Sold.
Who was that?
Danielle, back to you.
What a wonderful outcome. We now move to lot 7. It is the Range Rover SV long wheel base. This is not simply another Range Rover SV. This is one of the most extravagantly specified SV long wheel bases models ever delivered in Australia. A factory built statement of ultimate luxury that commands over $500,000 new. Let's see how it goes. Let's have a look at the video.
Hi folks, Frank from Lloyds Auctions, introducing Lot 7 from the Apex collection. It is the Range Rover SV fully spec'd model long wheelbase. Let's take a closer look at this beauty.
Never get sick of it.
This is not simply another Range Rover SV. This is one of the most extravagantly specified SV long wheelbase models ever delivered in Australia, a factory built statement of ultimate luxury that commanded over $500,000 when new. Commissioned through Land Rover Australia with virtually every conceivable SV option ticked, powered by the silky yet ferocious 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8 producing 452 kilowatts and 750 newton metres of torque, it combines supercar acceleration with the legendary Range Rover Waft, all underpinned by adaptive air suspension and terrain response too. With just 13,101 kilometres from new and full Land Rover service history, this remains one of the lowest kilometre, highest specified SV long wheelbase examples in the country, effectively still in as delivered condition. So there we have it guys, the Range Rover SV highest spec long wheelbase. Back to you at the podium, let's see what it's worth.
Thank you. Bidding started at $1. Current bid, $305,000. Looking for a rise of 5.
All right, it's come a long way. 305,000 here, folks. I'm taking $5,000 rises to go now. Got to be 305,000 bid. At $305,000 bid there, buying out of it. $305,000 now, but a $305,000 now, but a $305 here, but a $305 now, but a $305 here. At $305,000. $305,000 just being the top seat, folks. Got to be $305,000. Now's the bid. At $305,000 here, who's got 10? At $305,000 bid there, buying out of it. $305,000 now, but a $305,000 now, but a $305 on the Range Rover at $305,000 here. $305,000 bit there, buying out of it. $305,000 now, but a $305,000 now, but a $305 here, but a $305 now, but a $305 there. At $305 here. $305,000 now. At $305,000 bit buying out of it. $305,000 now, but a $305,000 now, but a $305 here. We're bidding at $305,000 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a couple on the phones here.
We sure do. $305,000. Now's the time, Frank. At $305,000 here. $305,000. Looking at the car from here, it looks absolutely fantastic. $305,000 now. At $305,000 here, ladies and gentlemen. No miss your chance now, but a $305,000 to buy now, but a $305,000 now, but a $305,000 now, but a $305,000 now, but a $305. At $305,000 now. $305,000. Harry's taken good care of it this month. At $305,000 the bid now. $305,000. Is he awake? At $305,000 here. Looking to you, Frank, for instructions. $305,000. Anyone in the room want to throw your hand up to get involved? At $305,000. $305,000.
20 minutes.
20 305,000, 10. At 310 now. 310 here. $310,000 bet there, out of it. $310,000 now, but $310,000 now, but $310,000 now, but $310 here, but $310 now. Time at 15. What do you say, folks? 310 the bid. At 310 now. $310,000. 320 on the phone. At 320 bid now. At $320,000 bid on out of it. $320,000 now, but $320,000 now, but $320,000 now, but $320 here, but $320 now, but $320. At 320. At 320 now. At 320 on the phone. Online, I'll give you the same chance to come back if you like. At 320,000 bid. $320,000 bid there on out of it. $320,000 now, but $320. Is that a bid, ma'am? At 320 here. At 320 bid. At $320,000 bid there on out of it. $320,000 now, but 320 here, but 320 got to be 20 here. At 320 bid. 320, is that all she wrote? At $320,000. At 320,000, what do you say? 320.
On the market.
We're selling. At $320,000, we are selling away. At $320,000, they're buying out of it. $320,000 now, but $320,000 now, but $320 here, but $320 now, but $320. At $320,000, at $320,000, going to sell it away. At $320,000, what do you say, Tim? At $320,000, going to sell. At $320, there's a bid 5. 325 in the room. At $325,000 here in front. At $325.
Hang on. I got an online bid at the same time. 325. Do we offer 326?
You want to go again, sir? 326.
We need to go on top of the online bid.
330 in the room. Whoa. At 330 here. 330 now. At $330,000 there, out of it. $330,000 now, but $330,000 now. The phone bid is out. That's all right. Thanks for your help. At 330,000 bids with you, sir. At 330,000 now. $330,000 here. I'm going to call it 3 times. It's had its time. At 330,000, now's your chance, folks. 330,000 going to sell. At 330,000. At $330,000, I sell it away for $330,000. Sold. Well done, sir.
In-house, just fantastic. Thank you, Anthony. We move to lot number 8. Number 8 is a Ferrari 812 GTS Atelier one-off commission. The last true V12 Spider, a genuine factory Atelier personalisation. This is not the standard 812 GTS. This is an official Ferrari Atelier, and it's a full bespoke commission executed under Ferrari's most exclusive personalisation program at Maranello, with an original delivery price exceeding AUD of 1.2 million. Let's have a look at the video.
Hi folks, Frank from Lloyds Auctions introducing this one here. It is lot 8 in the Apex Collection Supercar Edition. It is the Ferrari 812 GTS. Let's take a closer look. This is not a standard 812 GTS. This is an official Ferrari Atelier car, a full bespoke commission executed under Ferrari's most exclusive personalisation program at Maranello, with an original delivered price exceeding Australian $1.2 million. The exterior is finished in historic blue swatters, one of the most evocative and rarely seen colours in Ferrari's heritage palette. First made famous on iconic 1950s and 1960s Ferraris, including cars raced by the works team, blue swatters is a deep metallic midnight blue that shifts dramatically under different light, revealing subtle violet and turquoise undertones. Ferrari only permits this colour on the most significant Atelier and tailor-made commissions, and it is almost never seen on production cars. Beneath the hand-formed aluminium bodywork lies Ferrari's final naturally aspirated front engine V12, 6.5 litres, 588 kilowatts at 8,900 RPMs, and an engine note that will never be replicated. Drop the retractable hardtop and the full symphony becomes one of the greatest automotive experiences on Earth. Having covered just 2,380 kilometres from you, this Atelier 812 GTS remains in flawless, factory-fresh condition. Full Ferrari 7-year service package, active, both keys, indoor car cover and complete Atelier documentation included. So there we have it, guys. Back to you at the podium. Lot 8, the 812 GTS Ferrari. Let's see what it's worth.
Okay, thank you, Frank. It's my favourite car in the entire world.
Ooh.
Current bidding started at $1. Current bid, $640,000. Looking for high fives.
640,000, the bid on the Ferrari here, folks. You can't argue with that. A bit of 640,000 now. That's 645 now.
50,
That's 650. That's 650 in the room. That's $650,000 out there behind. Out of $650,000 now, but a $650,000 now, but a 650 here, but a 650 now. That's 655 online. When you go again, sir. That's 655,000 here online. 660, 670. 670 in front. That's 670 now. $670,000 out there behind. Out of $670,000 now, but a $670,000 now, but a $670,000 now, but a 670 here, but a 675 on the phone. 675 on the phone, sir. 675 now.
5 came in, not you.
675 online. 690 in front. 690 in front. That's $690,000 out there behind. Out of $690,000 now, but a 695 on the phone. 695 now, but a $695,000 out there behind. Out of $695,000 now, but a 695 here.
We're playing for keeps. It's on the market.
We're selling.
Here,
695. That's 695,000. 700 in the room. That's $700,000 out there behind. Out of $700,000 now, but a $700,000 now, but a $700,000 now, but a $700,000 now, but a $700,000 in the room in front. It's with you, Gary. That's 700,000 bids with you. That's 700,000 now.
No, bids here.
Online.
Yes.
Understood?
Bids here. You need
Bids
to go
online. You got to go 5 again. 710. That's 710 in front. 710 in the room here, folks. $710,000 out there, barn out of it. $710,000 now, but a 715 in the phone. That's 715 on the phone. We're playing for keeps, folks. You won't find the one again. That's 715 on the phone. 730 in front. That's 730 in front here, folks. $730,000 out there, barn out of it. $730,000 now, but a $730,000 now, but a 730 here. That's 730.
35 here.
35 online. 735. You want to go 50? That's 735's online. $735,000 out there, barn out of it. $735,000 now, but a 735. 735's online with me. 740 in the room. That's 740 in front. That's $740,000 out there, barn out of it. $740,000 now, but a $740,000 now, but a $740,000 now, but a $740,000 here. That's 745 online. 745 online. That's $745,000 barn out of it. $745,000 now, but a $745 here.
Contact them.
745,000. 750 in front. 750 now.
Verified.
That's 750,000 in the room. 750,000 here. $750,000 bit of barn out of it. $750,000 now, but a 750,000 in front. That's 750,000 here, folks. 755 online. 755. That's 755,000 now. 755 here online bid, folks. Don't miss your opportunity now, but a $755,000 now, but a $755,000 now, but a 755. Going to sell it away. That's $755,000. $755,000 for the first. 60. Did you say 60? 760 in front. That's 760 in front now. $760,000 barn out of it. $760,000 now, but a $760,000 now, but a $760,000 now, but a 760. 765 online. 765 online. 765,000. 765,000 here. That's 765,000 now. It's the Ferrari you want. That's $765,000. $765,000 now. That's 765. That's 765,000. 765 here. That's $765,000. I'm going to sell it away for the first. 765,000 for the second. 765, 70.
Yes.
70 in front. 770 here. $770,000 there, barn out of it. $770,000 now, but a $770,000 now, but a $770,000 now, but a 775 online. 775 online. That's 775,000 here, folks. What do you say? That's 775. 775 now. That's $775,000. Don't miss your chance, folks. I'm going to call it. 775's online with us.
No, here. Frank's got someone on the phone, and you.
We're 775 online. Correct. 775.
Understood.
All right, 780, thank you. We'll take the bid in the rooms. 780, 780,000 now. That's $780,000 to one out of $780,000 now, but $780,000 now, but $780,000 now, but $780,000 here. Keep an eye on the timer there, Lee. That's 780,000 now. 85 online. 785 online. That's 785 here. 785 now. What do you say, folks?
Them, but we don't.
That's 785 now. 785 now. Give me an 8. What do you say? That's 785. $785,000 here, ladies and gentlemen, bidding at $785,000 bit of buying out of it. $785,000 now, but $785,000 here for the first.
It's online.
$785,000 for the second.
Find another one.
785. 790. 790. 790 in the room.
Yes.
That's 790 in the room here, ladies and gentlemen. Now's your chance. That's $790,000. You're on the home stretch, sir. That's $790,000. 5. 795. 795 now. That's $795,000 to buy out of it. 800. 800. At 800 now. $800,000 right there. Buy out of it. $800,000 now, but at 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 $800,000 out here. At $800,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. 5. 805. 805 online. At 805, you've been with me all the way, sir. Come on, come on. Bid up now at $805,000 now. At $805,000 here. $805,000 bid at there. Buying out of it. $805,000 now, but at $805,000 now, but at $805 here, but at $805 now, but at $805 now. At $805,000. He's under the stick and not responding. $805,000. Come on, sir. What do you say? At $805,000, one more might just do it. $805. The bid's with me online. At $805 now. $805,000. 810.
Yes. Thank you.
810. At $810 bid. $810,000 bid at there. Buying out of it. $810,000 now, but at $810,000 now, but at $810,000 now, but at $810,000 now, but at $810 here, but at $810 now, but at $810 there. 815 online. 815,000 online. Thanks for your support. At 815,000. He's out. At $815 now. $815,000 bid at there. Buying out of it. $815,000 now, but at $815,000 now, but at $815,000 now, but at $815. What do you say, Frank? You got any life there? At $815 here. $815, going to sell it away at $815,000. It's at its time. I'm going to call it at $815,000. I sell 20.
Yes.
820.
Woo.
820 here. 820 now. He knows what's in front of him. At 820 the bid. 820,000 now. At $820,000 bid there. Van out of it. $820,000 now, but at $820,000 you took care of the phone. He's out. At $820,000 now. Well played, Frank. At $820 the bid. Bids with you, sir. $820,000. At $820,000. We're all done. At its time. I sell away for $820,000. Sold. Well done. Well done. You stuck with us. You got there. Well done. Danielle.
Fantastic. We have lot number 9, the Ferrari F12. Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. It's a highly specified Australian delivery. It's the greatest analogue front-engined V12 Ferrari ever built. I'm looking at the stats. 0 to 100 kilometres in 3.1 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometres in 8.5 seconds. Top speed north of 340 kilometres an hour. An engine note that has become the benchmark against which every modern supercar is judged. It's fast. How quick will it go? Over to you guys at the podium.
All right. Just had to catch our breath after that one, Anthony.
I don't
feeling
know.
okay?
I don't know if I've caught it yet.
Current bidding, $355,000. Looking for a 5.
Never thought you'd say, but it sounds like a change of pace. $355,000 the bid. At $355,000 here, we're selling. We are selling at $355,000 now. $355,000 bid there. Buying out of it. $355,000 now, but a $355,000 now, but a $355,000 now, but a $355 here, but a $355 now to $355. At $355 now. At $355 bid.
Throw one out.
at $355 now. $355,000 bid there, barn out of it. $355,000 now, but $355,000 now, but $355,000 now, but $355. I have to think about that. At $355 the bid. $355, not as easy as you think. At $355,000 bid there, barn out of it. $355,000 now, but $355,000 now, but $355. Here, going to sell it away at $355,000. Last chance.
60.
360 now at 360 bid. 360,000 bids online at $360,000 bid there, barn out of it. $360,000 now, but $360,000 now, but $360,000 now, but $360,000 now, but $360 at $360,000. Going to sell it away at $360,000 bid there, barn out of it. $360,000 now, but $360,000 now, but $360. What do you reckon, Gary? You want to go again, mate? At $360,000.
Your turn.
Take two home instead of one. At $360,000 the bid now. At $360,000, going to sell at $365. At $365 bid. $365,000 bid there, barn out of it. $365,000 now, but $365,000 now, $370. At $370 bid. $370,000 here. $370,000 bid there, barn out of it. $370,000 now, but $370,000 now, but $370,000 now, but $370 here, but $370 now, going to be $370. At $370, take it to $580 now. What do you say? At $370 bid. $370,000, ladies and gentlemen. Now's your chance. All done. At its time. I sell. 370. 370. Someone's picked the phone up.
Get him a strepsil.
370 bid. 370 bid here, ladies and gentlemen. Now's your time. 370,000.
It's online.
$370,000 here, folks. Now's your chance. At $370,000 bid. $370,000 bid about there, barn out of it. $375.
I've got 5.
$375 online. $380 online. At $380,000 bid. $380,000 bid about there, barn out of it. $380,000 now, but 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 $380 here, but $380 at $380,000. Phone looks like he's out. $380. Got to be $380 now. At $380,000 here.
Very strong bid. Might have done it. 10 seconds.
$380,000. I sell away for $380,000 here. Sold. Well bought. 380. 380 buys it. Danielle, back to you.
Thank you. We have lot 10. It's a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano HGTE, the ultimate front-engine V12 Ferrari, the last of the pure bloodline. There are rare Ferraris, and then they're the factory HGTE Ferraris, the 599s, the finals, the shoemaker-sanctioned evolution of the 599 GTB Fiorano, and for many purists, the single most complete front-engined V12 Ferrari ever offered to the public. How about that? Let's take it to auction.
All right. Let's get into it, Anthony. $286,000.
$286,000 here for another Ferrari, ladies and gentlemen. Now's your time. At $286,000 here. At $286, I'll take a $5,000 rise to go now, but at $286,000, and we're selling at $286,000 the bid. Are we selling?
Hey?
Are we selling?
Just let's await instructions.
Okay. My apologies. 286 the bid, folks. 286 now. $286,000 bid out there, barn out of it. $286,000 now, but $286,000 now, but $286,000. Look at Verizon 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, don't miss your chance. $286,000 here at $286. One of the more affordable Ferraris offered this morning at $286,000 here. $286,000 bid out there, barn out of it. $286,000 now, but $286,000 now, but $286,000 now, but $286,000 now, but $286 here at $286.
Anthony. It's on the market.
Yeah.
I sold it. I could feel it.
You're playing for the keys.
286. We are on the market. I'm going to sell $286,000 bid there, barn out of it. $286,000 now, but $286,000 now, but $286,000 now, but $286 here at $286,000. I'll take a $5,000 rise to go. Don't miss your opportunity here. We're playing for keeps.
We're going to go.
$286,000 bid at $286,000 bid there, barn out of it. $286,000 now, but $286,000 now, but $286,000 here at $286,000, ladies and gentlemen. Now's your time. 286,000. Seeking instructions from the phone bidders. 286, all right.
Thank you.
Good to proceed. $286,000. I sell away for $286,000. Sold! Fantastic result. Well done. Danielle.
And congratulations to all our winners today. This is lot 750S. It is the 2024 McLaren 750S. It's a high-performance supercar finished in black and showing an indicated 2,149 kilometres. It's powered by a 4-litre twin turbocharged V8 paired with a 7-speed automatic transmission. The 750s has delivered exceptional acceleration, precision handling and lightweight engineering consistent with McLaren's latest generation of performance models. Let's have a closer look.
Oh, folks, yes, it's finally here. It's lot 750S in the Apex collection. Folks, it's a 2024 McLaren 750S, just over 2,000 kilometres from you. Let's take a closer look at this bad boy. It's a high-performance supercar, folks, finished in black and showing an indicated 2,149 kilometres from you. Powered by a 4-litre twin turbocharged V8 paired with a 7-speed automatic, of course. The 750S delivers exceptional acceleration, precision handling and lightweight engineering consistent with McLaren's latest generation of performance models. Bid now. So there we have it, folks. There's just another one of these special supercars in the Apex collection. Thursday, the 11th of December, 10 a.m. Queensland time. Jump on at lloydsauctions.com.au. I will see you there.
Alrighty, folks, raise your sights. We're under strict instructions to refer all offers on the 750S. Current bid, just be the top bidder, $530,000.
It is the only strategy to work. 530,000 bid. $530,000 bid there, Barnett, but take a $5,000 rise to go here on the McLaren, folks. You won't find another one up for auction anytime soon, I guarantee it. At $530,000 bid. $530,000 bid there, Barnett, but $530,000 now, but a $530,000 now, but a $530,000 now, but a $530 here. Looking at the phone, Frank, what do you say, mate? At $530 bid. $530,000 bid there, Barnett, but $530,000 now, but a $530,000 now, but a $530,000 now, but a $530. At $530, last chance, it's at its time. $530,000 at $530,000. He goes bidding for $530,000. All done for $530,000.
All right, it's a far better car than that. We'll let the bidding continue, which will wrap up the auction. What a huge success. Thank you to everybody involved. Thank you congratulations to the top bidders, and thanks to the sellers for entrusting Lloyds auctioneers and valuers. We'll see you at the next one.
Thank you. Good morning.